Girl, I have no idea. I don't know, but my grandmother's always saying, you know, I should leave him alone because he's a hoodlum and all he likes is the streets and yeah. I don't know. I love him, but something ain't right. I just don't understand it. He's like always late. Whenever we're supposed to go out, he's always changing his mind, taking a long time to appear, and it's like something's going on. I don't know what it is, but it shall be revealed. It's gonna be revealed one day. For now, I'm just.
Yeah, what up, bro?
I'll pull you back.
I'm here, man. I'm sorry I was late. I was parking the car. There was so much traffic on the FDR.
Again?
Yeah, girl, there was so much traffic. Give me some love, bro. Why you acting like that? You know what I mean? I ain't see you.
Why you smell like that? Like perfume or something?
Smell like what? That's my cologne, babe. That's that one you bought me. That's that juke, babes. You know what I mean?
All right. So what's up? What's going on?
I mean, what you want to do tonight?
I want to go out to dinner. I want to go horseback riding over there.
Well,
yeah.
You want to go horseback riding? I mean, we could probably do that. I had something planned for us.
What?
I mean, it's a surprise, boy. I want to surprise you.
What is a surprise? What is it?
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna see though. But you was just on the phone. Who that? That was your grandma? You talking to your grandma?
Yeah,
How's she doing?
She's fine. She's good. She's a little concerned about me being with you.
What do you mean?
I told her that.
What do you mean she's concerned with you being with me? I mean, I'm your guy, like, you know what I mean? I'm your boo. We've been together for like 3 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? Grandma get to know.
Yes, but you
know, grandma get to know the kid.
She said that you're not making a commitment. As a matter of fact, she told me that one of her friends said that she saw you in the mall with somebody else.
Nah, that wasn't me. She tripping. You know how these old folks be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how they be, you know what I mean? I got twins,
right,
you know what I mean?
We getting ready to go out right now?
Yeah, we're gonna do that, but first I gotta go handle something.
Handle what? You just got...
I gotta go take care. I'm gonna be quick. It's gonna be 30 minutes.
This is all the time. This is all the time. And you know what? This is not cute, and I'm not feeling good about this.
Come on, babe.
You know how a woman's intuition is.
Yeah, I mean, babe, come on, man, stop it. You know how I feel about you. Cut that out. You know what I mean? I love you, bro.
Yeah, I love you too.
You know what I mean? Just give me about 30 minutes. I promise you, I'll be right back.
All right, whatever.
All right?
All right. Don't be late, okay? I'm gonna be waiting for you.
Welcome to our channel.
We are that special couple, the
Les Cottons.
Yes, we are the I forgot the Les Cottons. And we are here today to speak about what your grandmama, what your auntie, and what your mama told you when you were growing up. Did you listen? Do you regret the fact that you did not listen? What are your thoughts about this? Because this seems to be the norm, in some relationships nowadays, or even in the yesteryears. We did not take the wisdom of our grandparents and parents. They see things that we don't see. But you know what? We see these things, but we don't want to recognize that this is really happening. So we try to throw a blanket over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm reminded, growing up as a child and situations where I just want to give you an example of where we're leading with this conversation that we want to bring to you today and inform you. Most of you can relate to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And my grandmother used to always say, I bring a young lady home. It just seemed that for some reason, without even really asking questions or anything, just from the first notion, my grandmother knew, and she would say to me, baby, something about that girl. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about that girl. I don't like her.
Well, my grandmother used to say, you got that hoodlum inside the house, you're going to be a ragamuffin. You always bringing, look at him walking with his pants down and stuff. And you know what? She was right. But you know what, like I said, they have the wisdom. They can see. They see what's going on. We see it too, but we try to cover it up
Yeah.
too much. You know, and then we let the men get away with too much. Being young, that is. I mean, older people too. We let them get away with too much. We settle. You know what? It's not even about letting them get away with too much. We settle because we want to be in a relationship so bad that we will take anything from these individuals, from these men, and that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely, I agree. You know, we seem to be so, as the millennials would say today, thirsty. We seem to be so thirsty
Yeah.
that it's become the common thing to be in a relationship. And so when people ask you, you don't have to feel like you're not in the crowd or you're the only one that's single. And so you say, yeah, I'm seeing somebody. You know, I'm talking to somebody. And a lot of times we choose, you know, people that we know that are not good for us. And it goes into what grandma used to see. You know, she could see a quality or an attitude or disposition that perhaps we couldn't see.
Yeah.
And most of y'all, if you will be honest, when you look back over your life, now that you're older and you're a little wiser, you would say, you know, grandma was showing up right. Mama was right.
But there's not a lot of times that we will let that family member know that they were right.
Absolutely.
For shame, you know,
Yeah.
we're feeling shameful.
Yeah.
You know, and then in addition to that, the man, he would always act as though he's really into you when he's really into others as well, if you know what I mean. You know, I'm waiting for my man to come and take me out, and I'm all excited and all dressed up. He got me waiting from 9 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go out, we're gonna have breakfast, we're gonna have lunch, we're gonna have dinner, we're gonna do this. And here I am waiting for him for hours. You know, and I'm getting antsy now. You know, there was a time when it happened on New Year's Eve. I was so excited. My first New Year's date. I was older, a little older, probably like 20, in my 20s, something like that. And I was dressed, ready to go. Now it was 8 o'clock. I had enough time to get myself all cute and stuff. 9 o'clock came. My date didn't show up. 10 o'clock came. My date didn't show up. All the songs on the radio, they're doing the countdown. Now it's up to number 50. Where is this ninja at?
Oh my God.
I didn't hear from this man until a week later. Okay. And you know what? That's how you and I got together, because later on in life, you know, somebody that I know was getting married, and I knew about this wedding about maybe a year in advance. So I asked this individual that I was dating, okay, would you like to go to the wedding with me? And he said, sure. Oh, let me check my calendar. What? Okay. So he never mentioned anything about this wedding for the leading up to the wedding. When it got like a week, not even a week away. I think it was about a week away or so. I think it was about a week away. He finally calls me after I asked my then best friend to go with me to the wedding, because I'm not going to wait on you. Okay? I'm not going to wait on you to give me an answer as to whether you want to go or not. This man, as a matter of fact, the day before, he asked me, so what's going on? You still want me to be your date for this wedding? And I said to him, that's okay, I already have a date. Yeah.
My God.
That was 14 years ago.
14 years ago. So even though you saw us act out and play out this skit, these are real life situations that are taking place. And the reason why we wanted to talk about this subject matter today is because a lot of ladies, not just young ladies, just women in particular, are dealing with situations, and just like in the one that me and my wife portrayed.
Yeah, certainly.
And you know, you see, she was waiting, and then the first thing I did, I came with an excuse. And this is what they usually do. It's the manipulative spirit.
Yeah.
I came with the excuses, you know. There was traffic. You know, the excuses never change.
And smelling like somebody else's perfume.
Absolutely. And notice how I dodged. And this is what men do. Notice how I dodged the question. Man, what do you mean, babe? That's that cologne you bought me. Talking about smelling like some
And
other perfume.
it wasn't no cologne that I bought him. That was perfume. Perfume.
But notice, all I had to do was just love upon her and appease her with words. And you saw how she was like, okay. And that's where most women make their mistakes.
Yeah.
They settle and
Got
say,
you.
okay.
Gotcha. They got you. Right? They got you.
Wrapped. Caught in a trap. And
I like that.
And
Wrapped
you
in
know
a that something is wrong. Yeah.
Something is off.
You know when you know it, yeah.
And you continue to stay.
Yeah.
You continue to settle and continue to let him talk to you in a certain way and show up all hours later with excuses.
You got the nerve to ask about how your grandmother's doing. But you know why you ask? Because you know in your knower that grandma knows best. Mama knows best.
Yeah.
You know that she has that woman's intuition. That woman's intuition.
So
spirit of
ladies,
discernment.
let me ask you, ladies, have you ever been in a situation where you were heading heels over a man and he drove a nice car and he smelled nice and he dressed nice and he showed up and he showered you with gifts and he got you so caught up in the gift giving that he really wasn't giving himself to you? At the time, you couldn't see it. All you could see is, I'd be happy that you had a man because your friends around you didn't have nobody.
Yeah.
And then now that you're older and you're a little bit wiser and you're no longer in that relationship, can you look back over your life and realize the mistakes that you made,
But let me tell
the
you
things that you settled for?
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of these women lose good friends because of this man.
Yeah.
Okay? Because they will instantaneously get rid of their best friend.
Their best friend,
homegirl,
yeah.
For this man. Because they don't want to hear what their friends have to say about your man. And they'll automatically be like, you know, you just jealous because you ain't got nobody. You know what? I'd rather be alone than to be with somebody who's not really with me.
You said something right there. I'd rather be alone than to be with someone that's not with me.
Ooh, I like that.
You know, because it's you gotta understand, ladies. We're particularly targeting this towards ladies that have been in relationships like this and can attest to what we are talking about today. You have to really look at yourself and evaluate yourself and learn who you are and what you will and will not accept.
Know your worth. Know your worth.
Know your worth.
You know, don't become too complacent, because at that moment you're being taken advantage of.
You're being used.
How many years are you going to go through this?
Yeah.
How many years? You've been told time and time again. I mean, all the signs are there, but you just do not want to accept that this man is not good for you.
And the cycle continues. And there you are in a recycling bin of lies and betrayal. And he's inconsistent in his stories. He can't keep up with one lie. And you become so accustomed to it that you become numb to it now that you'll accept it because you have someone in your life rather than to be alone. My God. We just hope that you are really taking heed to the message that we are bringing today. And that you take the jewels and the nuggets out of this and begin to evaluate your life and look over your life and see. You
only got one time to do it in this lifetime right here.
Yeah.
You only got one time to do it.
One time.
You know, and a woman's self-esteem is very important, because once your self-esteem is gone or once it's low, I mean, let me tell you something. Whatever you put out there is what you're going to attract.
That's what you're going to get in return.
That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get in return like that. That's true. You know, you just got to be so mindful about what you're doing. Build up your self-esteem. Walk with your head held high. Know your worth. Know that you are worth more than that guy who is not treating you the way that you should be treated, like a queen. And that's about it today.
Yeah.
Sir Cotton.
That's about it. We hope you enjoyed this message. We pray that it be a blessing to you, to those that you will share with, and you'll take the jewels and the nuggets from this and begin to
Eat the
apply
meat
it.
and spit out the. Apply it.
Yeah.
Just don't watch the videos.
Yeah.
And be like, because there are a lot of people out here who need to hear this. They need to
Authentic
see
truth.
this. Yes, authentic truth.
Yeah. Somebody's life may depend on these videos that we shoot.
Yes.
And you just never know who you can be reaching and be a blessing
Yes.
to in the spirit of love. You know, God has many ways to bless people, and we believe that through this airwave YouTube channel, we're a blessing to people that we may never hear from.
That's right.
But these videos touch their life. And we pray that you are one that's life is touched and radically changed.
Yes.
Again, be encouraged, be blessed. And we are the Le Caens.
We are that special couple.
Don't forget to like,
Comment,
and
subscribe, and
share
share
this video.
If it's not for you, then it may be for someone else, as we said.
That's right. And we don't do this video for accolades.
Yeah.
We do this so that Jesus might be glorified and somebody's life might be blessed.
Amen.
Be encouraged.
Be encouraged.
This
Till
is
the
the Le
next time.
Caens. Till the next time,
Signing off.
be blessed.
Ciao.
Ciao.